Let's get it. We're going against the Browns, baby. Look like, what is this, Monday night? What is this, Monday night? Sunday night. Yeah. It's one of those games, okay. Just rock the all green. Yup. Them. Yeah. You gonna rock with that? Hold up. Wait a minute. What is this? All right, let's get it. All right. I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's get a W, guys. Sunday night. Here we go. Get the ball first. Push. Start off on the ground. You already know. Here you go. Shaking button my chat, bro. Just need y'all to block. Just block. Just block.
From the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Yeah. The numbers for him from a week ago.
Decent little run.
Charles,
get back on the ground. Get back on the
He
ground.
definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better. And I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Ooh! Get juked out your socks, boy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 on a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season,
I got to watch for him, man.
Closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Let's not fold,
for the Browns.
please.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Oh,
I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on third. Wilson.
Got him. You dropped it. Are you
They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over and making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs.
I had to drop it.
Really
Get it. Nice. On the one. Yes, sir. Ooh. Nice punt.
A first carry
now
for Nick
Get him. Nice.
Get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Get him.
And he's up in at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Oh, come on.
That's
the last thing I need
on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Mayfield to throw it. Toward the sideline.
Yes,
he got him pulled down, says the side judge. And that's going to go for a first down. Mayfield on first down. Going right back to Beckham here, complete.
Dissecting the defense
the numbers for
as
Beckham in
usual.
last week's effort. 6 catches, 99 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is number 1 rated defense in the NFL.
Nice.
They'll have a tough time.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go
Come
on
on.
third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Nope. Nice.
Fourth down, baby. 28. Yes, just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return.
Positive yards. Keep the ball in your hand, too.
It's a 45-yard punt.
All right, I'm out
return. And the Jets will take.
I'm out here.
Jets offense coming up now to
running
start
up the
their
gut.
next drive.
Just block. I just use all the block.
Just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Looking for
it's
intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And this return is going to be halted.
Not accurate. Hey, man.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Get him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow.
I see how this guy goes.
If it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Man, that sucks. Get him.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Yeah. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Can't believe that happened.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change. Interception, you got to go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo.
I kept the ball in my hand, though.
And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is
block that man right there. Double team. Y'all got the double team.
Make a few plays. You got to have a drive now.
Yeah, thank you.
The entire team.
That's the first down.
Good enough for first.
Okay.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
This is bad. Starting off
so from the
bad.
36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Just,
now as
y'all
we
can't
down,
block.
we've got a Jet shaking up
He
on the
always
play.
getting hurt.
While the training
same
staff works
guy.
on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Come on, man.
Receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
That's complete. It's Elijah
there we
Moore.
go.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2nd down and 4.
Showing blitz. They showing blitz. Hold up.
Now it's Wilson. He finds Corey.
You off me. Let's go, Corey. Go.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I did that.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
hey,
down to the
red zone. This is our problem right here, the red zone.
So the ball
this is where we struggle.
Now at the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it.
There we go.
Touchdown, New York.
Now we getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere.
Now the
Let's
try
go.
for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
All right. Come on,
so a nice drive put
I
together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Get this man.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Get to him.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw going into the hands of Williams.
We have too many holes in our zone,
Before
man.
he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard
What happened to our
gain.
defense,
The
man?
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Come on now. Get loose.
Pressure
Yes,
comes, and
there we
down
go.
goes Baker Mayfield.
That's what I'm talking about.
Full run show Fadakasi.
Yes, sir.
Coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options. And while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well
Get
executed.
him. Get him.
All the receivers were
Let's
covered,
go.
and he
Nice.
couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Fair catch. Oh. That was stupid, but
38 yards officially.
Wayne. That was dumb, bro. You could have.
And for them, a touchdown to last.
Get a fair catch, bro.
So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Took a
but you
hit.
have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to play.
Man, they
in this
learned how to
first
stop
half.
our run
7-3,
game.
Our score.
I've noticed that. Okay,
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Ooh, if I would have juked all them, man.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown
know.
pass on the last drive, and here he
I'm
comes
feeling
out
froggy.
throwing again,
If
and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
He's going to loft one.
Forget it.
Deep left
Let's
side
do it.
here.
Oh!
Took a shot, couldn't
If I would have had that
He
second
did a
chance,
fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Wilson finding Crowder there, 1st down.
He ran out of juice. That's what happened. He got tired.
Pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Do I got him by himself? Hold up. I got him by himself. Hold up.
Throwing is Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis.
Nice trick. Nice catch.
36 yards on the play. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zoom.
All right, time out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go.
And his kick is indeed
Let's
good.
go.
And that will do it.
I'm just waiting on the defense now.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Valentine.
Get him.
And
whoa, get that man.
25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you.
Get there. Yes, sir. Fumble.
Yes, sir. The Jets, and they will set up short red zone territory at the 13-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit?
Yes, sir. That's a fumble. Most definitely is. Nice.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him,
let's get back on the ground. Let's go back on the ground.
Make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Yep.
And able to get him inside.
Did he hit me in?
Just inside the 5 to about the 4.
I thought he hit me in.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Under pressure,
dang it.
down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
That's fine.
Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
I thought that was shotgun, man.
And this one is right through.
I thought that was shotgun.
At this point of the season, and he connects.
And what a luxury it is.
Yeah, we're doing it. Let's go.
Now he kicks off.
Let's get back on our win streak, dude.
Valentine to return.
Right, get him. Kill him.
And he returns this to the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still,
get him.
not happy.
Oh,
get
that man.
Don't
let him do that.
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Bro.
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give running right is Chubb.
Stop it. Bro,
this
nice man is different.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield.
No.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And we'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Shooting our defense.
Gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh my, bro.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Ferris.
Come on, get that.
Nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The last run got 3.
No
now
more than 3.
2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw.
Get him. Hey, yeah.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Let's go.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And
No.
finding the
Ooh,
tight end.
good hit.
They get 7 there.
Trying
but
to
it
take
brings
his
up
head off. Yup. No more than 3.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now.
That is
13-6. So 3 points,
need to
maybe
score.
not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still.
Jets offense
Need
coming
to
up now to
score.
start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Again.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I don't know about this.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And
Dang it, nowhere to go.
Up to the 29.
Ain't nothing. I think we folded.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. 1 quarter.
Hey.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Wilson. Dancing, and he's going to have to eat.
Man, what was that?
Malcolm Brown able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here's the Jets punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And
Don't fail me now.
they start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Ooh.
And he is swallowed up right.
That's my
at
boy
the
Moses.
line of
Yes,
scrimmage.
sir.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Ooh.
It's scooped up by the Jets.
Let's
And he
go.
takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Yes, sir.
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there.
Well,
really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball?
How did that
Respect,
happen?
my
They
man.
gotta show the whole
Respect.
thing.
The
They
defensive
gotta
guys
show the
are
whole thing.
outscoring their
What
opposing offense.
happened?
they're
Ooh,
outscoring
that's
them
most
indeed
definitely
with
a
that
fumble.
score alone. Now Youngway
Yup.
coup for the extra point.
Yup. Nice.
And the
Jesus
lead is up to
screaming.
14.
Yes, sir.
So not only the
love
cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and
I
the
love
score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
This is our
taken
game.
at the goal line.
Get him.
And only able to
Nice.
get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Mayfield off the play fake.
Ooh. Get him. Get him.
Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Nah.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Bring the heat.
Now Mayfield.
Bring the heat.
And it's incomplete.
He's scared.
It certainly didn't
He's
appear that
scared.
that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Ooh, he threw it deep. Oh, no.
And unable to connect.
I'm glad he didn't
Incomplete.
die.
A give them
If he would
credit,
have
they
dove,
took
he would
their
have caught
shot,
that.
but it's going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's airing
he
it
threw
out for
another
Williams.
deep one.
And this one
Yes.
is incomplete. The Browns are
Yes.
able to move the chains on 4th down.
Right.
And the Jets are going to get the
Alright.
football here at
I am not running well. This is by far one of my rush games.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way.
Yeah, there's no Burt, Mike Burt.
And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way
Nice.
to do that
First
on the
down.
first play of the drive there.
That's what you get trying to tackle.
Timeout is
Hurt your
whistled as
knee.
it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st
Double
and 10.
team that guy. You got to.
Here's a handoff
not
out
him.
of the gun, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show them they're up to the challenge.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
I didn't mean to do
nimble
that.
and quick. More than a space eater.
Bruh.
He just made a great play there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Quick
Got him.
slant to Crowder.
I tried to juke his socks off.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
The way I'm running is not it.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I've been struggling
One
for
of
the
the
past
first
few
times
games.
tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, not struggling. I haven't been getting in the end zone.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Heck no.
Now Wilson.
Whoa.
Flushed out
Got him.
right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an
Bro,
excellent
you gotta
play by the
catch
defender.
that,
Diagnosed
man.
that one, close quickly and help force the incompletion.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And his kick here is good.
This is
And
our
that will
game.
extend their
We
lead
got this.
even further. Aku just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
We walk away as winners on this Sunday
And
night.
Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Right.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. It's caught. Whoa! And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Got his man. It's Williams. And
he's slinging dots right now. That
3
boy's
yards
slinging.
the gain there. 2nd down. Now Chubb running right.
Dang!
They'll get him to the ground at the 20.
He disrespected that man.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th.
No touchdowns.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Looking for
Pick. Yes, sir.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Get off. Yes, sir. That's game. Game. Yes, sir.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
He finally got him.
The
Yes,
defense,
sir.
they frustrated the offense the entire
right in
ball
front
game. That's why they're
That's
walking
how
out
you
of here with
supposed
a
to
victory.
do. Yes, sir.
That is their final. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Jets with victory seemingly in hand. They take a knee.
That's the game. That's the game. Woo! We back on track. You love to see it. You love to see it.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
We did it.
And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time.
Right. That's how we do it. Yes, sir. Defense won us that game. I am grateful. So grateful for that. Okay, let's see where we at now. We play the Bills next. Of course. Always doing mental focus, dude. Ooh. Yeah, cause me dropping that ball, no. It's unacceptable. Okay, we still got the number 5 spot though. Why? It's kind of whack. I mean, we in it. And I think we doing better than last year. Yeah, we show it. Cause we barely made it to the playoffs last year. Barely made it. Yeah. But there you have it. Another W in the books. We'll be playing the Buffalo Bills next. That is not going to be an easy game. So, I'll catch you next time. God bless.